This is the story of a rider, he's a fortune teller. He wrote a book of his fears, such an unfortunate fella. The look of his peers was nothing to the brook of his tears. He can't go back as he looks in the mirror. Written emotion is the thought brought into vision's focus. Creation in the livelihood of a vivid poet. His words of prophecy have probably have been misquoted. His penmanship was a signature, he just didn't know it. Went through a series of loss due to his modest verse. And any experience gotta promise first. A man will come to ruin by his mind. Every thought is heard, the universe ain't waiting for his honest words. He wrote a passage he noticed with age of past in action. His deepest weakness defeated his every passion's practice. He lost it all in the fall, this was the law attracted. The Lord never left his side, he sent him back to rapping. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. I see the future as a human being. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Past scriptures that I wrote tend to prove these things. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Guess that means I'm just a true MC. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Mad freaks instrumentals, just set the mood for me. Take a poet and his girlfriend. He scribbled riddles with negative mental, now begging and crippled. It'll be simple and civil. She giggles, he trickles tears into a puddle. A subtle difference, both swimming in the struggle of ripple. Thoughts a puzzle, yet simple words double the trouble. When written in simple speaking triples the speed of trembling pencils. Unsteady fear is a critical wiggle. Be gentle and assemble carefully. Potential resembles. A writer's burning desire changes with the turn of the pages. He learns to inspire, but a past poet didn't know it. Thinking negative emotions, then he wrote it. Destruction burned his soul, smoking like an open fire. Now he's hoping to control the lighter. His tongue flicks like a bic, only with chosen dyer. What good is an unspoken writer? Arthritis is writer's block, making folks retire. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. I see the future as a human being. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Past scriptures that I wrote tend to prove these things. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Guess that means I'm just a true MC. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Mad freaks instrumental, just set the mood for me. Hand cramp, shake it off like water painted dogs. Thinking how to take a hard time and make it soft. Deliberate intention tense entices him to stay involved. Keep writing from a different angle. Decisively to say it all. Computer crashed, he laughed. He lost on his songs in agreement with the universe that he was doing wrong. Hung by Mike in a poetry. A poet's poetry shows to only be at the throat if the noose is long. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. I see the future as a human being. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Past scriptures that I wrote tend to prove these things. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Guess that means I'm just a true MC. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Mad freaks instrumental, just set the mood for me. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. I see the future as a human being. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Past scriptures that I wrote tend to prove these things. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Guess that means I'm just a true MC. I scribble riddles that ripple, my flow is fluency. Mad freaks instrumentals, just set the mood for me.